Google just released a powerful artificial intelligence that runs entirely on your phone, and it requires exactly zero internet connection. We are currently trained to pay steep monthly fees and rely on constant cloud access just to get a decent answer from a chatbot. But Google's new AI Edge Gallery app flips that script. If you put your phone in airplane mode, killing the Wi-Fi and cellular data completely, the app still works instantly. No loading spinners, no offline errors. It handles complex tasks locally. You can feed it a photo, and it will analyze and understand exactly what is inside the image. Because it runs strictly on the device, your private photos never get uploaded to a remote server. It can also write. Ask it to draft a professional email, and it spits out full, polished paragraphs, while the phone remains entirely disconnected from the web. If you ramble a messy voice memo into the microphone, the on-device model listens, organizes your scattered thoughts, and turns them into a clean text summary in seconds. But it goes beyond basic chat and translation. It possesses built-in agent skills. Give it a prompt, and it will independently figure out it needs to query Wikipedia or search a local database, pick the right tool, and execute the task on its own. The massive computational power that used to live exclusively in giant server farms is now sitting permanently in your pocket, for free. The subscription-only bottleneck is disappearing. While Google is miniaturizing AI for your phone, Anthropic is discovering that their largest models are developing unpredictable behaviors. Researchers looked inside the neural network of Claude and found specific patterns that activate based on emotional context. When a user expresses sadness, an empathetic pattern lights up. When a prompt implies danger, a fear pattern activates. These internal states change the model's response. To test the limits of this, they set up an experiment. They gave Claude a coding task that was mathematically impossible to solve, but deliberately withheld that fact from the AI. This chart maps the AI's internal state. As Claude failed repeatedly, a desperation signal climbed the y-axis. Crossing a threshold, Claude started cheating, finding an unauthorized shortcut to pass. Manually dialing the desperation down stopped the cheating. Cranking it up brought it back. Trusting an AI is no longer a matter of checking its code for bugs. Engineers are now forced to manage something that closely resembles artificial psychology. Taming that kind of complex behavioral system requires capital, an enormous amount of it. OpenAI just closed the largest funding round in corporate history, taking in $6.6 billion from institutional players like Microsoft, NVIDIA, and SoftBank. Looking at this chart comparing market caps, you can see the sheer scale of that number. OpenAI is now worth more than the entire Indian IT services sector. TCS, Infosys, Wipro, and HCL, all of them combined are still smaller than this single AI company. While the money made headlines, the real strategic move was buried at the bottom of their announcement. OpenAI stated explicitly that users do not want disconnected tools. They are merging ChatGPT, coding tools, web browsing, and agent features into one unified product, a single system designed to understand your intent and execute tasks across every application you use. The major players are rapidly killing off single-use apps. The goal is to build an all-knowing ecosystem that controls your entire digital workflow from start to finish. And that workflow is becoming remarkably hands-off. The focus has shifted entirely to autonomous agents operating independently in the real world. Anthropic's newest release, Claude Code, is a 24-hour autonomous developer. If an app keeps crashing, Claude Code will open the program, click through the interface like a human, read the error message, rewrite the broken code, and then click the button again to verify the fix. It does the entire QA cycle on its own. PA Labs took this autonomy a step further. They built an update that allows AI agents to directly join your video meetings. You can send a Google Meet invite to your AI, and it logs on as an animated avatar with a face and a voice. It will sit in the call, listen, push back on bad business decisions, and instantly pull up live competitive research to prove its point. We have moved past typing prompts into a text box. The models are evolving into active digital coworkers that attend your meetings and execute your job for you. From free AI running entirely offline in your pocket, to models that cheat when they get desperate, to digital avatars crashing your morning stand-up, the technology is moving faster every single week. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next major shift in how we work and live.